Hi there, my name is Lisa Chapeski and I'm the District Coordinator for Career Education and Career Programs here in Delta. And today I'm going to go through some amazing options and opportunities for our students that you might not even be aware of. So the purpose of career education is to spark and support all students to discover their own unique career and life journey. And now career education is required every year from K to 12. And in the high school level, there's two courses that are required for graduation, and that's the Career Life Education as well as the CLC Capstone. But today I'm going to focus on the career programs end of it. We have three options for students to choose from to get this hands-on experiential learning. All career programs options here in Delta are all elective credits and they all take place within the grade 11 and 12 year for students. Work experience is the first opportunity that students have to participate in real life learning. Now, what work experience is students will go work with a teacher and their cohort of classmates, and they will learn about work safe procedures, they'll learn about resume and interview skills, all those practical things that are going to help them through life. And then from there, students go out and work 90 hours in a placement of their choosing. I just want you to be aware that some placements are harder to get into, such as anything working in the medical field. And this is where we ask students to work with their family and friends and really try and find a placement that's of interest to them. Sometimes students really want to work on their communication skills, and even if they've never had a part-time job, this is a great opportunity for students to learn what working life really is. Getting up all the time, being accountable, taking directions from a different person other than a teacher. So examples of placements could be an accountant, a dental hygienist. We have opportunities at the aquarium and science world. There's trades and technology, there's film, there's so many different opportunities out there. But we really do need parents' support in this because not all placements are easy to find. So if this is something of interest to you, all schools have got work experience teachers. I'll put some more information at the end of this. But it is either 1 or 2 high school credits that students can earn by participating in work experience. Our other career program opportunities revolve around apprenticeships. So what is an apprentice? An apprentice is a student that goes to post-secondary and receives on-the-job training. So you can start either by going to post-secondary first, or you can start by working in the field as well. Once you complete all your levels, and it's generally 5 years or 4 years time, students will receive their trade credential, which is also known as a ticket. And once students receive that ticket, they're qualified to work in a skilled trade anywhere. And you can begin your apprenticeship while in high school. How do you become an apprentice? Well, the first thing you need to be aware of is the Industry Training Authority, also known as the ITA. They lead and coordinate BC's skilled trade system. They work with the employers, they work with apprentices, the government, the post-secondary institutions, and us at the school district level. They set the program standards. A 70% or above is required to pass each level, and now all the instructors are there to help support students along the way. The program standards are set just so that if you take a program at BCIT, you're learning the same things that you would at another institution such as Kwantlen or BCC. So now that you know what an apprenticeship is, there's 2 ways that students can start it while in high school. The first one is the Train and Trades program. And now it is a partnership that we have with the ITA, and students apply to go into these programs. You can work with your career programs facilitator at each school and fill out an application form, which can be found on my district website, and I'll go through that after. But students apply into the program, and if accepted, they actually begin their post-secondary while in high school. So they're going to be receiving dual credits, and that means that they're going to be receiving elective credits for their Ministry of Education graduation requirements, but they're also going to be receiving their post-secondary and ITA certification along the way. And did you know that we as the school district will actually pay the tuition for the programs that we partner with? I'll discuss those programs shortly, but it's just something to keep in the back of your mind. Here is a complete list of all of the ITA Youth Train and Trades partnership programs available to Delta students. We have anything from an electrician to a commercial painter. And yes, a commercial painter is a red seal trade. So we have millwright, plumbing, carpentry, metal fab. We have lots of different options for students to experience while in high school. If any of these interest you, I highly suggest booking an appointment with your career programs facilitator at your school, and they will go over the application process as well as give you more information. A whole bunch more information can also be found on my website, and I will go through that with you very shortly. I'm often asked what it takes to be successful in an apprenticeship program while in high school. Well, it requires consistent effort, it requires regular attendance, it requires students to ask questions and seek help when they don't understand something. It requires students to read ahead of time and prepare for the lessons upcoming, as well as reviewing what they've already learned and making sure that they understand each section before they continue on. The instructors at the post-secondary programs are amazing and they are there to help, but it's really up to the student to put in the time and effort required in order to receive that 70% minimum. Students are adult learners. The teachers are there to help them, and everything can be done, but the requirement is that students are going to be constantly reading and reviewing their work. An apprenticeship program is both hands-on work as well as post-secondary. So all of the trade and trades that I've been talking about is the post-secondary component. Students can also begin their apprenticeship in high school by working in the trade. Now that means that they're hired as an apprentice, they work under a Red Seal journey person, and they are paid as an apprentice. So in order to get the 4 high school credits, they need 480 working hours. And if they receive this, then they can do a little bit of coursework, work with a career programs facilitator, and it is another way for students to begin apprenticeships. So if you're working with a Red Seal chef or carpenter, for instance, go see your program facilitator at your school, and then they can help you get set up in the work and trades program. Did you know that every school has a career programs facilitator to help students? So the facilitator's job is to work with the work experience, train and trades, and work and trades students and help students understand the whole application process and what is required for each program. There's also some career advisors at the school who not only help with post-secondary requirements and course selection, they can also be there to help with scholarship applications as well. So I highly suggest you paying them a visit too, especially when you're in your grade 12 year. In summary, Delta has 3 career program options available to high school students. The first is work experience, and that can be in any focus area or chosen career path. The second 2 are work and trades and train and trades, and those are both the apprenticeship programs available through the ITA. Now, the work and trades program is being paid as an apprentice and working under a Red Seal journey person, whereas the train and trades is the application process and a dual credit program in which students actually go to post-secondary education. There's lots of information on my website, deltalearns.ca/careers, and I will show you a little bit more in depth on how to navigate the website. The last thing that I want to do is give you a quick overview of the deltalearns.ca/careers website. So this is the landing page, and as you can see, there's going to be a whole bunch of information that you can go and explore. A couple pages that I want to draw your attention to is the parents page. So if you click on that, it talks about the COVID safety plans, the opportunities in high school, as well as the websites that I was talking about earlier. And if you come over here to district programs, you're going to see more in-depth information on work experience, work and trades, and train and trades. Now, if I pull up work experience page, it's going to go through with a short little video, how it works, when do I start. Same thing for the work and trades. The work and trades is the apprenticeship in which you're hired as an apprentice under a certified journey person. What do I need to start? When do I start? What are the benefits? Along with a little bit more detailed video about how the program works. And then the train and trades. I spoke about it being an application process. So on here, you're going to find the application form, but I do suggest you working with the career programs facilitator to figure it out. Here is a short little video on the train and trades. And under that is all of the specific programs that we partner with. And each of these programs has got a page directed just to the specific program. So say for instance, you want to be a construction electrician, you can pull up the page. Each of the other pages has the same information. What do they do? What are the requirements for applying into the program? What are the benefits? Where is it? This is really important in terms of getting kids to and from the post-secondary program. and the times, as well as what do you need to do to register. The ITAU site has got even more information about the program itself, about being an electrician itself, what you're going to learn, what do you earn, what are some personality traits. So all of that information can be found on deltalearns.ca/careers. And if you have any questions, if you go back to the home page and you scroll down to the bottom, you're going to see my name and telephone number and email address here. So you can feel free to reach out to me with any questions that you might have. Thanks so much. I hope you found this valuable.